Field Report. HM-073, The Human Holiday Movie Obsession by Tim Miskerson of Mistook and Prime, Department of Visual Lore, Cultural Looping, and Seasonal Repetition. Filed after discovering humans voluntarily watch the same films every year, sometimes quoting them word for word. This appears to be a ritual, not entertainment. Subject: holiday movies, the seasonal visual chant. Humans consume an enormous number of holiday-themed visual narratives each winter. These stories range from heartwarming to unhinged, yet humans watch them every single year as though compelled by a cultural enchantment. Some of these films are nearly a century old. Humans still quote them with religious fervor. I am alarmed and fascinated. First, the lovable films. These are movies humanity agrees are charming, comforting, or filled with enough nostalgia to override logic. Examples include tales of miracle-working angels, morally intrusive ghosts visiting elderly misers, children defending homes from incompetent burglars, and snowmen who speak despite lacking respiratory systems. Humans watch these films to feel warm and joyful. This seems contradictory given how many of them involve near-death experiences. Second, the not-so-lovable films, but still watched. These films are questionable in quality, yet impossible to escape. Humans gather around screens to experience aggressively cheerful plots, romances that ignite faster than dry pine needles, predictable misunderstandings, and small towns where everyone is single and attractive. Yes, some of these stories seem to have been written using the same 5 templates and a bowl of candy canes, yet humans consume them with loyalty, bordering on devotion. Third, the quintessential holiday film characters. Across these movies, recurring roles include the child who believes, the adult who does not, the love interest who also owns a bakery, the businessman doomed to learn the true meaning, talking animals, and elderly mentors with suspiciously magical qualities. Most plots involve either saving Christmas or ruining it, or saving it after ruining it. Humans love this pattern. They crave it. Yes. Fourth, the quotable films. Some holiday movies produce lines that humans shout at one another every December. Examples include enthusiastic declarations like, "You'll shoot your eye out every time a bell rings. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal." Humans recite these phrases with joy, nostalgia, and alarming volume. This is a form of seasonal call and response, similar to the war chants of Mistook and Prime, but with more cocoa. Yes. Fifth, the ritual of yearly rewatching. Perhaps the most baffling aspect: humans watch the exact same movies every single year. Not new versions, not updated editions, the same films. Sometimes from 30 years ago, 50 years ago, nearly 100 years ago in black and white, and sometimes in stop-motion animation that looks like handmade nightmares. Humans know every plot twist, every joke, every emotional beat, and yet, when the film begins, they react as though witnessing it for the first time. This suggests cultural imprinting, nostalgia time looping, or mild holiday-induced amnesia. Conclusion: holiday movies are a seasonal cognitive loop. Holiday movies function as communal storytelling, emotional ritual, nostalgia maintenance, seasonal chanting, and predictable comfort cycles. Yes, humans repeat these movies annually to reinforce cultural cohesion and holiday identity. I remain mystified that they rewatch the same stories for decades, but I also respect the dedication. Filed while resisting the urge to quote a movie I have now seen 7 times during research. Tim Miskerson of Mistook and Prime, currently hiding from the 24-hour marathon of A Christmas Story. It knows what it did.